I have a easy bread recipe for you today. It's only 3 ingredients. It is quick, it is sweet, it is delicious. Please subscribe and like the video, and then you'll find out when I have other videos that come out for other simple and delicious recipes. Hi. The other day on my Facebook status feed, a really simple recipe came across my page, and it was a beer bread recipe with 3 ingredients: flour, sugar, and beer. And I thought, I need to try this recipe. So that's what I'm going to make. I've got some of this stuff pre-measured already. And I'm going to make the beer bread in my well-loved Pampered Chef stoneware loaf pan. You can see how much I love using this pan. This is a stoneware loaf pan, item number 1417, and it's $26. I've already greased it, but now I'm going to flour the pan. The recipes was really simple because it was just a meme, so I'm going to grease and flour the pan anyway. So I'm going to just dust it with flour because I don't want it to stick when I take it out. I did this one day in front of an open window. Oh, hold this in front of my face. I did this in front of an open window one day, and I got a face full of flour. I'm glad no one was around to see that. It was kind of funny. One of those moments you just have to laugh at yourself. All right. I like holding my hand way high above. Had it cover my face there for a minute, and then all right, and then kind of pat it around a little bit. And some of the stuff that's lumpy, it'll fall and roll across the bottom of the pan or whatever. It just helps spread it around. So it's greased and floured. So I've already measured out 2 cups of flour. So I'm going to put that in here. I wanted to show you the measuring cups. This measuring cup comes with a leveler. I should probably look that up and see what it's called. So after I measured the flour, I can just scrape the flour off and level it off, right? So this measuring cup set is item number 2257, and it's $19. And I have a half a cup of sugar right here. And this set comes with 5 measuring cups, and they all fit together, and they snap together, so they'll stay together in your drawer. They snap. And this snaps right in there too, right on the top. So it stores right like that. Okay, so now I have 3 cups of flour and a half a cup of sugar and 12 ounces of beer. The recipe said you can also use 12 ounces of ginger ale or 7-Up. I've got my oven preheated to 375, and I'm going to lost my train of thought. Pouring the beer in here. It didn't say if the beer had to be warm or cold, so this is cold. There. And it's all bubbling up. And I'm going to mix it together. This is self-rising flour. And the batter is going to be thick, the recipe said. I love a quick bread. I was really excited to find out about this beer bread. If you want to, you can add Parmesan cheese or cheddar cheese, probably the grated, and mix that in. Or add your favorite herb, Italian herb, onion, garlic. I'm just going to make it plain for today because I just want to try it. The batter really isn't that thick. This is about what you expect for a quick bread. So I was expecting it to be really thick, but that's just not necessarily the case. I'm going to grab my spatula so I can scrape it into the loaf pan. All right, so I guess I don't want to overmix it. You just want to mix it till the ingredients are combined, and then pour it into the loaf pan. So I'm going to use my spatula to get it all in there. I did look up other recipes too, and some of them called for melted butter. I'm just going to put butter on it when I eat it. Okay, so this batter doesn't quite come up halfway up the sides of the pan, so I'm wondering how much it's going to rise. All right, I'm going to pop this in the oven. 40 minutes, and I'll see you in a bit. Hi, it's been 40 minutes, so let's take this out of the oven and see what we have. All right, here. Ooh, looks nice. It's a beautiful golden brown. And it raised up to above the top of the loaf pan. There we go. So I am going to let this rest for 5 minutes, and then I'm going to take it out of the stoneware loaf pan and let it cool. Okay, so this has been cooling, and I want to show you. When bread and cake is done, it pulls away from the edge of the pan. You can see over on the edge there the way the bread has pulled away from the side of the pan. So I'm going to loosen this just a little bit, just to make sure. This kind of smells like saltines. It looks beautiful. All right, so I'm just going to let it come out of the pan. Look how beautiful that is. And see, that's what it, just a little bit there. Look how gorgeous, how beautiful brown this is. This is about 3 or 4 inches in height. So I'm going to let it cool, and then I'm going to cut into it. So the bread has been cooling, and I have it on my cutting board, and I'm going to cut into it. So I'm going to lower this camera so you can see the bread. That is beautiful. I'm really excited to try this. I'm going to try it plain without any butter because I want to know what it tastes like. Now all right. It's a really dense bread. Really dense. That is beautiful. Look at that beautiful crumb. All right, let's see what it tastes like. You know, I'm going to actually, I'm going to eat that heel, but I'm going to take another slice and see. Try the inside of it. Let's see. Nice and crispy. It's sweet. You can definitely tell that there's sugar in there. It's very, very dense and spongy. It's good. I like it very much. I think you could use some salt, and I think the salt in the butter is going to be perfect, but I would recommend this bread. I'll probably make it again. I've got Swedish meatballs in the oven right now, so I'll probably have this bread with some of that gravy and the meatballs tonight. This is very good. I definitely recommend you give it a try.